If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh,
That will
I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails.
Hello. Oh, folks. Some days are just longer than others. Today was long. And of course, just as the Bills trade up to get another pick in the second round, they cut to commercial. Thanks. Thanks, Obama. I love you, Hellbolt. I got bad news today. It's not real bad news. It's like medium bad news. It's not bad news. It is just disappointing news. And by disappointing, I mean it's not really going to change my life, but when you have your heart set on something and that thing is taken away from you, you get a little sad. I'm a little sad. The gorgeous, what up, Money Mitch? My gorgeous purple Versace glasses that I was going to buy to replace the ones that were destroyed, unavailable. I can't get them to suit my needs, what I needed. Not possible. So I am back to shopping for glasses. See, here's the thing. I need a pair of glasses, and because I live in Southern California, I need a pair of sunglasses. And I was trying to do two birds with one stone to get transitions, but the only transition available for those particular frames are the ones that do not work in a car. Apparently, and this is something I just recently knew, I recently found out, not all transition lenses will work while you're in a car because a lot of them require direct UV light. All of mine are always polarized. So because of that, I have to purchase two separate sets. I'm currently looking at sunglasses, and I'm going to tell you, as soon as I get off the stream, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm shopping sunglasses. But I think in order for me to have both, I'm not going to be able to have the flashy regular glasses that I would normally have. I might have to have some crappy garbage ones. Yeah, but I need dark lenses. I am very, very light sensitive. And I've been driving this last week without them. And it has been very difficult to see. So, Ooh, Paul Maitland sent me a picture of. Ooh. Ooh. I can't show you. It's a surprise. Okay. Good. I hate surprises. Paul is working on his next run for us. It is Paul's Picks. Originally, it was just going to be Paul is going to do whatever Paul wants. But Paul actually reached out and said, hey, I do want to run this by you. Because I want this to sell out in one day again. He's on a streak of selling out in one day. So he's like, in order to do that, I want your input. And we went through the list, and he didn't show me any sketches or anything. He just showed me names, and he's like, what do you think? And I said, I like them all. I mean, they're great. And he said, I'm thinking about doing this. If you were to remove one, what would you remove? I said, if I were to remove one, I would remove one of these two. These are the two. One of them is, somebody that we've done before that not a lot of people were interested in. The other one was very niche. So he's like, yeah, I'll curb those two, and I already have two things to fill it. So he was just showing me one of the hits, one of the bigger pieces, and it is already better than I would expect from a $110 product. So get excited. His next one, and oh, by the way, his next project is going to be $109.99. The reason it's $109.99 is the entire thing is 5x7 or bigger. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. Yeah. So get excited. Ooh, I got a bunch of orders. Oh, the sunburned eyes. Believe it or not, the first time I ever burned my cornea, I think it's cornea technically, happens a lot in the north. It actually happens in places with lots of snow. That is actually what snow blindness is. The UVs, what up, Don? The UVs will bounce off of the surface of the snow and burn your eyeballs. That is why you will find a lot of the skier, almost all skiers, snowblind is something else, right? Almost all skiers and snowboarders have tinted lenses for this particular reason. Not only do they look cool, but yeah, you will, it's like staring at the sun, but you're not realizing you're doing it. So it's poo. It's poo-poo. As you can see behind me, I have a lot of Disney neon. If you go and look at our main competitor, we have beaten them by $1, because I told you I always would. So everybody is grabbing their blasters now. Mrs. the Breaker, Jimmy, and I opened a mega today that we had sent to our house. I do, Don. I saw your order. Your order is actually right here. It was a lot of fun, and I'm not just saying that because I sell them. As Sapporo said before, the base leave something to be desired, but the hits, especially the snow caps, which are available in the hello, Crystal. I have your order up. Crystal beat Don by about an hour. Excuse me. So she goes first, Don goes second. But we got an acetate card. We got Alice from Alice in Wonderland. The goofy inserts are cool. The fun hits, the snow caps, which are only available in here. They're actually a really cool, and if I would have thought I would have brought them, and I didn't, because James was playing with them. The really cool, like, cracked ice type background, but not cracked ice like Prism cracked ice, but like real looking cracked ice, which I thought was pretty dope. I do not, these have diamond. You're in Costco? Yes. These have diamond inserts. I have no idea what they look like, so we're going to see. Hello, me lord. Hello, me lord. Hello, me. You know, me lord, you made me just think I need to have some scotch. Only a little bit, though. Not a lot. It's been a while. I've been drinking a lot of beer lately, so this should burn. There we go. Hello, Crystal One and the babies. I didn't give you a proper hello. Bills took a corner, but it wasn't either of the two corners I thought they would take. They took, in my opinion, a fairly obscure corner. So there's that. Whatever, they know more than I do. Oh. All right, Crystal One and the babies. Are you ready? What up, Hex? Hex, we are about to open up some of the goodies. I am going to want that somewhere around here for focus. There we go. Yeah, that's where I want it. Crystal One and the babies. 2026 Topps Neon Disney. 2 exclusive Diamante parallels guaranteed. Now, this is what fun. According to this box, autos and sketches are live in Blasters. Says so right there. Good luck. I hope you get one of each. This is coming out of a half of a case. I want to be very specific when I say this. We bought half of a case of the Blasters, but these megas are a full case. So a case hit is in effect with the megas. The Blasters, we have a 50-50 chance of having the case hit. All right, Bolshons, let's do it. Do you have a favorite? That you want to see? Is there something in particular you're looking for besides a superfractor? What is the show? Oh, that's the Diamante. Hey, that looks actually pretty good. I like that too. That is a nice new. Boy, that is cool. Yeah, see, I like that they went with new foils. Remy, Ernesto de la Cruz, and Linguini. His name is Ralph. If you know, you know. Merlin. Ooh, Broadway. And one foil per pack. The Diamante will replace the foil. Nope, not going to say it. Judy Hopps is thinking it. Judy Hopps is thinking it, but I'm not going to say it. Kate's going to want that. Squishy. Oh, there's my guy Hades. Listen, I think the character was well acted. I just hate the actor who portrays him. There's Goofy Movie 30. Francisco. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like the Goofy Movie also replaces your Chrome. I do clip my own clip on occasion. Sometimes you gotta clip your own clip. Embarrassment. Me getting caught clipping my own clip. Hey now, it's Elliot. Hey, Elliot. Grunk. Diamante Grunk. Major Monogram. Phineas and Ferb. And good old Flynn Rider. Just think if you got squishy with that other guy. Waka Waka. Darkwing Duck. Ooh, Manga Madness. Snow White. We did not pull any of these. We did not pull one of those. Des. Simba. Glorden. Who doesn't love Glorden? There's Phineas. Ooh. Hergen Furgen. Schmurgen Durgen Furgen. Spiegen Hurgen. Herben Herben. Snotrod. And Marlin. All right, last pack. Here comes the Smolder. Pluto. Uma. Descendants. Wendy, John, and Michael. Jesse. And Ferb. Oh, there you go. What up, Chef? Oh my God, it's the Swedish Chef. It's the Chef and the Swedish Chef. Up next is Don Cornelius. What up, Don? Hey, thanks, Dave. I appreciate the
Ladies
follow.
and gentlemen, welcome to my
Thank you for tuning
underground
in. I'm
lair.
DC. This is DCD Collects. We are just opening up some Disney Neon because it's fun. And who doesn't enjoy opening cards that are fun? All right, Don, my good friend, here you go, buddy. Let's see if some of that birthday luck can rub off on you. Get something fun. Don, what are you searching for? I really hate how they jammed these down. Do. Nothing can stop us now. Well, okay, Donald. Got it. Donald Superfractor for you. I want you to get the Superfractor because I know you won't sell it. You'll keep it in your PC. There's a Diamante Russell. Remy. Terry. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. It has been my body of work for the last 5 years or so. It is a bit relaxed today. No wax or anything else. But thank you. I appreciate it. Corella. Moana. Gazelle. And there's a man amongst men. There's a man amongst men. Good old Perry the Platypus. Also, oh wow, Carson Beck goes to Arizona in the third. Hey, if you're gonna take him in the third. That's a pretty good pick for the Cardinals. I know he's questionable talent, but if you're gonna take him, get him in the third. Nothing wrong with that. Also, I want to say the mega boxes had the chrome variants in there as well. Scar and Cruz Ramirez. More Russell. Oh, speaking of chrome variant, Captain Basher Beetleworks. You scored a nice little epic Mickey. Captain Basher Beetleworks has been brought to life. Cool little insert. There you go. Pleakley Mirage. Roxanne. You don't have to turn on that red light. Bruni. Bruce. Well, there is a distinct difference between Bruni and Bruce. But Bruce is reformed. We got to give him his opportunity. All right, 2 packs to go. Oh, there's the man with a plan. Sam Eagle. Jeremy Johnson. Felix, he's fixing it. And Maui. Maui Wowie. Last pack. Fish are friends, not food. There he is. There's Sebastian. Anger. Belle and Maurice. Mr. Shmee. And Shanyu. All right, buddy. There you go. Not gonna lie, there is not a non-zero chance that Mrs. the Breaker makes me buy another mega box before this stream is over. They're inexpensive. There's not a big markup on those. Literally, these are $3 more than we paid for them. And actually, because we had to pay shipping, we're probably breaking even on those. These are, I think, $8.99 more than we paid for them. And again, we paid shipping on those. So we're only making a couple of bucks. We're not making tons of money on these. These are just fun collectible things. Put the Sebastian aside for Melissa. You know what, Don? I'm not even going to argue with you. Thank you. She'll love that. Right here. For those who don't know, Mrs. the Breaker is a Little Mermaid fanatic. One of the things that I believe made her fall in love with me was the fact that I got her a Jodie Benson signed picture that hangs on our wall. Should probably turn this on, huh? Yes, I definitely should. Boop. 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 All right. Don is working on our next project. Carlos is working on a project. I've been in touch with Carlos. He is diligently working. I don't even know if Don knows that. So he is going to be doing something. Where's the big boss man today? Doug was here earlier. He was in Santa Barbara moving the rest of the furniture into the storage area. Some of it is too nice to throw away, but not useful. So he's donating it to anybody who wants to pick it up from his house. And it's easier to pick it up from his house than it is to pick it up from Santa Barbara. So he's just giving a bunch of stuff away. Scuba! Hello, Governor. Meanwhile, Philly's third round pick is in. But yeah, Scuba, we're doing Disney today. Nope, it's this one. What I should do is just finish this one and throw it out. They did, and that was Scuba. I have to say, Beck is a wild card question mark, but taking him in the third round is pretty safe. It's also a pretty cheap contract for somebody who may be a starting quarterback. He's going to get a 4-year deal. And, of course, I'm sure after his first year of doing well, if he does do well, he'll want a new contract. But it's a good, inexpensive way to keep him on the roster for the time being to see if he's going to develop. So I don't have problems with teams taking quarterbacks that aren't proven in the third or fourth round. Now, I wouldn't take a Trey Lance in the first round who was unproven. We saw what that did for San Francisco. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm still a Trey Lance truther. I still think he has value. I don't think he has shown us everything that he has to show in the NFL. And I'm hoping later in his career, he gets at least one good season where he can go, see, I could have done this. Oi, oi, oi! What's up, Paul? Just talking about you, man. But San Francisco did get a gem that year, sure did. Mr. Irrelevant. Hey, Paul. Moist. Ooh, I got something. Something just... So my watch now tells me if I have orders. Technology. Is this Chef? Ooh, see, Chef. Now, that's what I'm talking about, Chef. Chef, do you want from row 1, 2, or 3? Or do you want one of the ones that are on my desk? Ooh. Whoa. Decisions. My hand does vibrate if somebody places an order. Well, I have the vibration on low, so it's not right in my hand. Okay, so the right one, so this one is the right one in my hand. So I have it turned down so that I don't drop anybody's card and ruin it, or accidentally ruin a piece of art. From the shelf. By the way, robots, I think you're about to see us drop the price on that. I think that's going to dip to I think 99 if we haven't done it already. We're ready to move on from robots. It takes up too much space behind us. The art is great. There's cozies in there, but we need the space. All right, so Chef. 2026 Topps Disney Neon. These are going to have the Snowcap parallels, 3 of them. This is the Mega Box. This is what we bought at home. And it was definitely a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I just had a lot of fun with those blasters. Those blasters are definitely fun, especially for the price. You're snagging them for under $30. These ones have Muppets on them. So, yes, they are flat out changing the packs depending on what you bought. So if somebody is selling loose packs, by the photo, you will be able to figure out where they came from, whether it was a Mega, a Hobby, or a Blaster. Kicking it off with Goliath, Belle and Poppy, Eevee, Moni. Good luck, Chef. Chef, do you have a preference? You want a one of one Swedish Chef? Is that what we're doing? Chef, I'm going to buy this off of you. They go for about $20 on eBay. Check eBay. Verify that. I am going to Zelle you cash for this card if you'll let me. I will Zelle you. Go ahead, look on eBay. Get some comps on it, buddy. You comment with my number. I'm going to Zelle it to you right now. That is the non-numbered Ariel. And these cards you're going to want to know are called the Illuminated Neon Lights. Anywhere between, I've seen them as low as 15. I've seen them as high as 30. Give me a nice number in the middle. I'm going to buy this off you immediately for my wife. Powerline and Flynn Rider. Chernabog. Ooh, you got countertops. You no longer eating off the floor. There's Chef. Hey, Chef. There's Chef. Fjurgen Bjurgen. See, this is the snow caps. Isn't that cool? I thought that was a really neat foil. I dig it. It's subtle. I think Elsa is going to look great in that. That was cool. They did a really good job. Ooh, Epic. This is a great box, homie. Right there, Epic Mickey. Mickey Mouse has been brought to life. Oh, my wrist vibrated again. My wrist vibrated again. Happened again. We'll put that there just for funsies, because everyone will know who that is. Ooh, I like it, Scoops. Looks good. Looking good. Vanellope von Schweetz, and there is your Snowcap Crush with Squirt. There's Perry the Platypus. The Underminer. I could put it on the throne. That would probably make more sense, huh? Oh, dude, this is a thick pack. Oh, could this be? This is heavy AF. This is heavy. We're saving that for last. Oh, mama, that is a thick boy. Are we gonna get some early awesome here? Goofy. Woody. Not the only Woody we're going to see depending on that hit. Fish out of water. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Animal. So these are the eBay sales between 5 and 40 with the average of $27.50. All right, is that what you want? $27.50? So here it is. These are the puzzle pieces. They're slightly thicker cards, just a little bit, couple points thicker. And they make up a big group photo on the back. Charlene Doofenshmirtz. Jesse. Yeah, I can do that. There's King Triton. You're gonna have to throw King Triton in for the trade if I'm buying you a blaster. Hey, there's the Swedish Chef. And he is a puzzle piece. Mrs. Potts and Chip. Daisy. Kermie. More puzzles. Manga Madness. Big Hero 6. Baymax. Miguel. Yes, Gonzo. Ka-chow. Lightning McQueen. Ice Cap. Woody. Mushu. All right, this is heavy, homie. What is this? What is this? Are you kidding me right now? You've broken into Scrooge's money bin and stolen a piece of gold. Wow. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. That is not an easy hit, I believe.
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
A few thousand? Somebody's going to have to check my math on that. Man, that's too thick even for that. I don't know if I have anything thick enough for that. Calling it an SSP? Well, there you go. How much are they on eBay? Talk about that money. All right, I think the safest way for me to do this, $100 plus. There you go, man. You deserve it, buddy. You get it. I'm gonna go too thick on that one. I am going to find a better way to chip that. I'm just putting it in there now so it doesn't get wrecked. So don't get wrecked. So don't get wrecked. All right, let me get you a blaster so we can make that trade. I'm going to run over now real quick. DCD collects bookmarks. Because I bookmark my own site. Neon. Blasta. Add it to cart. Do I have any points? I wonder if I have any points. Nope, not that one. That one. That's my order. All right, dude, that's a trade. That is a trade. So we have a trade. I am getting Ariel and a Base King Triton. Chef is getting a blaster. Let's have this blaster be blastastic. I want to see if opening it from the bottom is going to change the blaster luck. Savage with it, you know? All right. Bonne chance, mon frère. Bonne chance. Mickey. Samuel. The kids. Gazelle. And Perry the Man. Timothy Q. Mouse. There's Meg. Hey, Meg. Ooh, Chicken Little. The Bros. Ian and Barley. Flynn, Underminer, and Woody. Henri, Cruella. It's Kanga and Rue. Kronk. Lord Grigon. There they are, little father-son. Hey! Tanker Beetleworks. See, I told you they're in here. Tom's Chrome. Epic Mickey. Ember. Ember Lumen. Ooh, Pluto. Look at you. My, oh my. My, oh my. Are we having fun yet? Lumiere. And Wings. Wingo. All right, last pack, homie. Roxanne. Brooklyn. Vanessa. Carl. and Terry. Well, there you go, dude. I'm going to say that that went really well for you. Who's next? Let's keep it going. Clearly, the Blaster's the banger. Ow. Oh. It hurts. Mm. Oh. I am convinced that not only do I have an issue with my neck, my shoulder is definitely an issue. All right. Oh, Meanwhile, I'm 34 minutes in my 5-minute queue wait. Woes of a DPS. I'm sorry. I have always been a support healer. I'm always invited, and quite often, depending on what game you're playing, if it is a shared loot system, the healers will either pick first or second. We would always have, it was either the tank or the support would pick loot first because they have the way harder job of managing everybody else. And I like to pick first. I mean, half the time I'd pick the best thing and then trade later, sell it to somebody else. Oy. Oy. My mustache is getting pretty long, huh? It's getting kind of ridiculous. In a good way. Let me clear this out. Ow. No. Okay. Monday, I have my MRI. Tuesday, I should have some answers. Fortunately, it's just on my neck. It is not on my shoulder as well. Thanks. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to check pricing on 2025 Chrome Football Blaster. Blasters have come down to 65. $69.99. Let's change that price. Let me, on the fly, change the price of our blaster. I know, right? I should. Tops. Let's take $15 off that. 15. All right. If you were thinking about getting Topps Chrome Blaster Football, you just save $15. I got to make sure. I'm now beating the other guy by 5 on that, by the way. If you go to that other place that doesn't get named, you will find they are at $74.99. I'm going to undercut them and go $69.99. Because I'm a man of the people. Nope, not the button. Nope, that's also not the button. Oh. All right, folks. What do we have to talk about today? Yesterday, I did a lot of talking. Today, I knew I was going to do a lot of opening, and we did. We just tore through a mega. I have one more desk mega here. I don't know. Apparently, Desk Mega is luckier than Up There Mega. I don't know how that works. Oh. WWE released a gaggle of people today, it seems. Interesting. It's just closer. That's right. It's like, I don't want to go all the way over there. I just going to sit right here. Yeah, it's easier. But you were right. Right was right. They're doing it so that they can make them squirm and then sign them to lesser contracts later. They got to make room for paying Joe Hendry the millions he's deserved. Hey, I believe in Joe Hendry. So here's the thing. This is why I love Joe Hendry. He looks exactly like my brother. I'm not joking. My brother is a skinny doppelganger for Joe Hendry. Anybody who's ever met my brother Ryan, when I first saw the Joe Hendry memes, I thought it was my brother using his that Face Off app where you put somebody you know's face on a meme. I thought it was literally my brother putting my brother's face on Joe Hendry. And then my brother Ryan said the same thing. And I looked him up and I was like, no, that's really what that guy looks like. I sent it to my mother and my mother's like, that's Ryan. I'm like, I know, it's a buff Ryan. So simply because he looks just like my brother, I like Joe Hendry. Just because watching him wrestle is like watching what I imagine my brother, if he ate a cheeseburger, would look like. Oh, we got another order. Oh, who dis? Who dis? Bourbon. Bourbon, listen, man. You're about to have some fun, brother. By the way, I love you, man. I see you grinding. I see you putting in the work. And if I had a hat, I would tip it to you, Bourbon. I started Ozempic today. I'm cheating, but I have a medical reason, i.e. spinal stenosis and degenerative disc disease. I'm not supposed to lift anything for the rest of my life. I have literally been told I am supposed to lift 0 pounds for the rest of my life. So I am forced to go the Ozempic route, which it's not fun. But Bourbon is over here. If you are the select few that know who he really is and follow him, Bourbon is out here putting in the work. He is grinding. And I love you for that, brother. I love that for you. Bourbon, do you want desk box or do you want shelf box? Oh, Drew Alar going to Pittsburgh. Hey, Don, I really like that for you guys. Drew Alar is very smart with the ball. T-Swift era happening. I mean, Drew Alar is also 6'5", 228, so he's a big boy. He's got that arm strength, too. Shelf box middle, middle top or middle bottom? Because I have them stacked. I don't follow college football, so I'll take your word for it. Yeah, Alar, he's a work in progress. He's not going to be the dude who is going to come in and go lights out. He's going to need some time to work. He's very smart with the ball. Not a ton of turnovers. He's a big body guy. Again, 6'5", almost 230. They'll put some more muscle on him. But he's a long ball guy. He's got that, like, Josh Allen will just flick his wrist and it goes 40 yards. That's Drew Alar. He needs more polish. He's going to need to sit. This would actually, not Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers already said he's not going to train his replacement. But he's gonna benefit from the other quarterbacks taking him under his wing and teaching him something. Alar, again, 3rd round, great time to take that quarterback to find potential. All right, Bourbon. Bourbon. Oh. Let me have a little scotch before this. 100 proof tastes so good. All right, Bourbon. 2026 Disney Neon by Topps. I mean, no pressure, but the last one we opened had a piece of Scrooge McDuck's gold in it. Maybe you're going to get an auto. Yeah, I know. Well, Aaron Rodgers is a horrible human being and is just bad for football. All right, man. Good luck. Let's get the first auto or sketch card of the night. So which movie, show, cartoon are we looking for? Bourbon, we have to send your vibes into one. Lance/Blade. We have to send the vibes into one of them. Who do you want to see? There is a nice little foil crush and his little squirt. Moana. Listen, I'm not lying. I think Moana is one of my favorite Disney movies now. I really enjoyed it. Not the live action. I haven't seen the live action, but I really thoroughly enjoy it. It's not something that when it's on, I go, oh, I don't want to watch this. I'm like, I'll watch Moana. Belle! Hello, Belle. Look at you. All belly. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Dude. We also have not gotten a numbered card yet. We need one. Incredible's up there. Oh, hey, Herc. Ooh, Snow Cap. Sour Bile. There's Clarabelle Cow. Hey, Clarabelle. Joe Godna. Inside Out is cool. I agree. That's another really good one. Bing bong, bing bong. Fix it, Felix. There is the Doctor from Phineas and Ferb. Snowcap. Launchpad McQuack. Dumbo. Good old Dumbo. Ah, there's Ursula. There she is. What is this? Oh my God. This is a sketch card. Are you kidding me? One of one! Mickey and the Beanstalk. This is going to be very expensive on eBay. Hello, Mel. And they covered it in glitter. Oh, bourbon. Bourbon. I told you you were going to have a good time. I told you, son. My, oh my. Hey, Bourbon. Look at us, man. Who would have thought? What a wonderful day. Oh, see, listen again, folks. We were just trying to buy something that would be fun. I have it cheaper than our competitor. Buy $1. Hey, $1's $1, man. We're not really making money on this product because we pay shipping. Oh, where is my sticker? There we go. DC and Bourbon, them good old days. Bro, this is freaking gorgeous. This really is. I just wish they signed their name so that we could find out who they are. Like, come on, man. We want to give you your flowers. I don't know if that's a G. I don't know if that's a G and an A. Get Fizmadig. That's what it is. That's right. I don't know, but that's freaking dope, dude. I had to double take. AI will be used. Figure that one out. Here you go. Screen cap that. Figure it out. There you go, man. One of one. Listen, homie, that is going to be met. Listen, if you decide not to keep this in the PC, and you know, I am for the collector. I am for the collecting. I want you to collect. But if you decide to flip this, this is a massive one. This is a massive one. This right here is a biggin. Iconic Disney and the Mickey and the Beanstalk. 2 mega.
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
This, I'm telling you guys, we got this because it's awesome. And we got half a box to go. I mean, honestly, we can just throw these packs away. Just throw these packs away. There's nothing going to be in here, right? Can't be anything in here. It would defy the laws of physics. It would defy the laws of fairness. Ka-chow. Aladdin. Chef traded a card for the blaster. I'll trade you a whole mega for that Mickey sketch. The produce is good because of Walter. That is a puzzle piece. Agent P. P for Perry. They posted it on Instagram? Who is it? Oh my God, that's so great. You can let them know we found it. Zoot. Zootalors. A decent box pick, right? That's Adam Harris. Oh, okay. Miss Piggy. Rolf. Oh, man. I know a guy who likes this guy. Manga Madness. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Hey, now. We have not gotten a Willem yet. Link the post in the DM. Thank you. You know what? As long as Saporos, as long as he's not like a guy who draws naked people non-tastefully, you can post him in the Discord under collecting. Yeah. I mean, we pulled it. It's relevant. Randall Ice Cap. Boost. More Manga Madness. Hey, hey, hey. Look at my guy coming back and getting dubs. Coming back and get. See, listen. I started this entire thing by telling you, look at you putting in that work. Bourbon, I have moistened eyeballs right now for you. You're putting in the work. You're doing it right. That karma. Homie, this is it. This is proof. Listen, I'm not a therapist, but if this isn't the world telling you something, then I don't know what is. Brother, keep putting in that work. Keep doing it right. I love you, man. All right, I mean, listen, I don't know why we would stop now. Who else wants it in? Who else wants in? Blaster or Mega, who wants in? Thanks, Aporos. I'm actually going to pull him up, I'm going to pull him up the computer Discord real quick. Collecting. He's good. Oh, Get Adam. That's what it is. Get Adam. That makes sense. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Friends with Kevin, with Kaiser, a few people I know. Carlos follows him, Turt. Quite a few people do. And now I do. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys want to know what I'm looking at. Here he is. That sketch card just came from Get Adam. Adam Harris. He is a sketch card artist, storyboard artist, and a member of the Turlock Toon Squad. He's pretty dang good. Bourbon, there is your card right there, buddy. There you go. Letting them know it has been pulled. All right. Is there no one else? No one else. I mean, suit yourself. Ow. I want to know what set that die-cut Robin Hood is in. Great question. Also, DC Duty is done. That was a fun night. Fun fight. There you go. You did it. What a great beat. Right? That's what I'm saying, Hector. That is monster. So we opened 2 boxes of the Mega. We've hit a coin and we've hit a sketch card. These hands are on fire. Go get it. Go get your dubs. He does the glitter himself. I kind of figured. It looked like, because there was a little bit on the back. Gives it a little magic pixie dust. Oh, yeah. I do like it better. It's more fun. Dominique Orange. Well, looks like the Bills are not going to take a wide receiver, or at least not one that people think is good. Brazel is probably the last bastion of decent wide receivers in this draft. I think Buffalo's now going to go after Brown from Philly. We have a history of trading with Philadelphia, so it's possible. Try to steal him from New England. Could you imagine Josh Allen with, oh God, that'd be stupid. Boy, oh boy. Ooh, yeah, that would be wild. Bourbon. Super Hex is also your Philly fan. We were chatting about that really nice trade you guys got. A beautiful linebacker for not a lot of draft capital, but a lot of money, but he is worth it. That was a solid trade to shore up LB. Philly's defense is going to be something. Oh, and there goes Brazel going to Carolina, so that's it. There are no worthwhile wide receivers left in this draft. They got a 6'9" offensive tackle. Not too shabby. Better trade than sneaking in and stealing Lemon away from the Steelers. I still cannot believe that he was on the phone with the Steelers when they were like, nope, you are not. And the kid was like, why is Philly calling me? Why is Philly calling me? It's because they drafted you. Why is Philly calling me? It was his dad, I think, who came over, or his agent, was like, whoa, no, you're not going to Pittsburgh. You're not going to Pittsburgh. And he showed him his phone, and he's like, oh man, okay. It was good. Sneaky, very sneaky, sir. Let me minimize that. Ow. Yeah, I don't know what Buffalo does with the rest of this draft. I have no idea. For those who tuned in yesterday, I did call a lot of your team's picks. But I tell you, that doesn't work for me. I have no idea what we're going to do. I did talk to my friend who works for the Bills. I'm going to quote the conversation. I said, they could not have made it more obvious that KC was their guy as soon as he was off the board, Trade City. Got a lot of draft capital, though. And my friend who works for the Bills says, I think we were trading back even if KC was there. The way this class is, the guy that you would get there is the same guy that you can get at the bottom of the second or the top of the third. It's definitely worth gaining more picks to be able to move around tomorrow, which is today, which they did. They did move up. Who drafted Boston? I think he went to Cleveland. Cleveland double-dipped wide receivers. So Buffalo did not have any first round. That was his polite way of saying Buffalo did not have a first round grade on any of the players that remained. And Brendan Bean is very, very strict to his big board. It's not just these are top to bottom. It is he grades them by this is a first round pick, this is a second round pick, this is a third round pick, this is fourth round. And if you are not in that round, he is not reaching. He would rather trade out and grab more guys that he thinks are round appropriate. We knew this was not a top heavy draft. There was a couple of superstars, a handful of them, and then there was some meat and potatoes. And it looks like they're just trying to maximize their meat and potatoes. Another thing you have to think about that I don't think about enough, and I did mention it yesterday, but it's worth repeating today. You can also use these third, fourth, and fifth round picks to replace veterans that are going to cost more due to the veteran minimum. If you have a team that is really close to the cap like Buffalo or over the cap, bringing in a gaggle of rookies, 10, to fill in what would be more expensive contracts, you're saving salary cap. Now, a portion of the salary cap is already earmarked for the draft. Whatever it is, 41 million or whatever the number is. If you come in under that, obviously the draft cap goes back to your overall cap. And if you can fit some of those guys into your top 52 or 53 or whatever it is, your cap, you're saving money. So if you got a guy that is almost as good as the guy you already have, but he's going to be $1 million or $2 million less per year for the next 4 years, money decides who takes that spot. And I think that's what Buffalo's doing. A lot of big, heavy contracts we have. A lot of veterans that we can replace cheaper. All right, folks. Well, listen. It's 7:30. We've had a long week this week, and by we, I mean I. So let's do last call. Last call for what has been a pretty nasty streak. Cannot stress that enough. Also, for those who are just tuning in, I did reduce the price of the last Chrome sketch or Chrome football blaster. It is now $5 less than our competitor. It is now $69.99 instead of $84.99. Yes, they do, Bourbon. Yes, they do. That's why I said that's going to be massive. This is it's got the Disney name on it, buddy. And you got Mickey. That's huge. And not only did you get Mickey, you got Mickey in an iconic role. That's a big boy hit. When that comes in the mail, you're going to have to put on your big boy pants in order to open that box, because inside of it will be a big boy card. Huge. All right, Steeler Nation. Now would be a good time to maybe address the steel curtain. Are we going to get a defensive guy right here? You got a DT calling it. Well, not a lineman, but there's a cornerback for you, Dalen Everett. I had a feeling they'd address D. See, I'm great at other teams, not very good at mine. Recalibrate that. Let's also see who's streaming right now. Oh, everybody's streaming. I don't know if he likes Disney. I think, if anything, if he knew I dropped the price on the football, he'd probably grab that one. Browns traded into this spot. I can't imagine they're going to touch the offense again. I would assume this is going to be defense. Oh, another offense. Boy. Browns are going for it. Let me check. Need to have a snide comment for this. Feed. Okay. All right, folks. Let's raid. I will you too. Okay. All right, I enjoy Squatting Cat. She's fun. She does amazing things with those. paint pens. Let's go there. Let me check the gate real quick. Gate is clear. Let's get out of here. All right, folks. Listen, hey, this week was fun. We did a lot on DCD Collects Zen that you haven't seen. We are now going to be in the 1 month long process of building the collection back here at this location. But as of right now, everything is here. We are fully moved in, and it's just a matter of getting it where it goes. You too, Chef. Listen, folks. Next week's going to be a tough week. I'm going to get a lot of medical information I probably don't want to hear about. So bear with me if I'm not my chipper self. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and we can do this again next week. There's more Disney to be had, and maybe some new lower prices on other items that are behind me. Take care. Be safe. I love you all. Good night.